is Addie of Well Loved Clothing, and if you're new here, we love everything thrift, vintage, secondhand, upcycling, all that good stuff. I'm so excited to share something with you that I feel like I haven't talked about much here on YouTube, but I just really want to. So today we are talking about frock boxes. So if you're unfamiliar with that, totally makes sense. But I have a website where I sell vintage clothing and clothing that I make from vintage fabric. But there is one product on that website that I just love. So it's called a frock box. It is essentially my way of styling you in sustainable clothing. So it's kind of like one of those mystery style boxes, but it's all sustainable clothing and it's all thrifted and styled by me. But frock boxes truly are just the heartbeat of Well Loved. I feel like it's my way that I get to help people recognize some different styling aspects of their own personal style and help them to express that even more. But it's also a way that I get to truly share my love of thrifting with you, because I get to style a box of thrifted goodies that I send directly to you for you to style in all of your amazing ways. So it's fun to kind of get out of my own styling box and style you. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, hopefully throughout this video it will start to make more sense. But I am so excited to share how I would style you today, so let's do it. Okay, so step one of these style boxes is to order the box. Duh. I feel like I sound like an ad right now. I promise it'll get better. But you can go to my website and I offer 2, 3, and 4-piece frock boxes. Once you order it, I'll get a little notification and I send you a frock box form. So essentially, this is what that form looks like. It asks you questions about sizing, what you like, what you don't like, who inspires you, what makes you feel most confident, and I really want to get to the heart of how you feel in your clothing. So I want you to feel amazing and be so inspired by this new outfit that you get. So once you fill this form out, then I get all that information back and I basically make a little inspiration board. These to me feel like when you were 10 years old and you would like clip pictures out to make a collage. This is kind of what I want that to feel like. So I build a color palette, I pull outfits and patterns and shapes, and I just build a really fun collage-y board that I think embodies the personal style that you're communicating to me. So with that being said, let's look at a couple of the boards that I've created for these frock boxes that I will be thrifting later today. This first girl's board, her name is Sophia, and I just love the romanticism of her style. She said that she loves all colors and patterns, but also classic pieces and romantic pieces, and I love that she so focuses on uniqueness and beauty in those fabrics. And so I wanted her board to have this romantic, kind of lightweight, flowy feel, but still have pieces that were interesting and different. The next lady we're focusing on has much funkier style, something I think is a little closer to mine. She loves print clashing and color, interesting silhouettes, midi skirts, funky jackets. She also said that she loves green and orange, and so her color palette is a little more heavy on the greens and oranges and those warmer tones. And then for the third girl today, we are focusing on Rose. So Rose loved the Spanish style, more flowy fabrics, more linens and silks in those light colors. She also has a more neutral color palette. In her form, she says she loves blacks, beiges, whites, neutrals. She also had some really cute like corset touches and funky flirty dresses, and so I wanted to add just those funky touches to this board too. So these are the 3 boards that we will be thrifting for and styling up in this video. But once I finish these boards, I send them back to the original orderer, the person who bought the frock box, so that they can get final approval so that I can take that around the thrift store with me to thrift their perfect look. So since we have chatted through the process and the boards and ready to thrift, we are going to pass it on to a future me that is headed to the thrift store. So let's do it. Continuing on our journey of making these frock boxes, I of course have to thrift the pieces. So this usually takes me about a week to 2 weeks, depending on how difficult the pieces are to find. But we are going to go into 2 or 3 thrift stores today and just kind of see what we can find. And I'll talk through what I'm thinking about with the styling opportunities for each piece, for each person that I'm styling. So let's head in and thrift for my frock boxes. Okay, I'm starting in tops because I want to get a good feel for my tops so I can fill in my bottoms later. And I found this really cute little floral patterned button down. I think this is a great summery top, so we'll see. Oh, I love this tee. The colors are so much fun and the graphic design is just really cute. And you can't go wrong with a graphic tee, so I think my funky girl would love this one. So I found some incredible tops that I think are actually going to be perfect for my girls. So first, funky girl.
adorable green polka dot. I think simple patterns with bright colors are going to be amazing for her. But also maybe a funky graphic tee. I love this Campbell soup one. I think it's so cute and fun. But then for my romantic girl, love this. The flowy, the lightweight is gorgeous. So I think this will be great to do some layering with too. So I love this for her.
I also love this adorable little vintage top. I can't tell if someone thrift flipped this or not, but the pattern's really cute. The disco collar is adorable, but I don't think it's the vibe I'm going for, and it's a little small, so I think it's a no.
Okay, so my vision board for the first girl, midi skirts and blazers and layers and fun. So she kind of styles her stuff similarly to how I do. So we're gonna look in the pants for some green and orange particularly, but also look everywhere just to see what we can find.
Well, these are just the most perfect little find. They're a cute little vintage brand, and I think they're golf pants, and so they're kind of a swishy material, but I love the almost pinstripe on it and this zipper pocket. Super cute.
Okay, I just found these adorable green trousers. They're like a seersucker almost with green and blue, so they're very cute, high-waisted, vintage, adorable. So we're gonna try these. As far as outfit options for bottoms go for my more romantic styled girl, I'm really thinking of keeping with like midi skirts and dresses and flowy tops. So if I can find a pair of maybe like high-waisted trousers that are really flowy, we'll do that, but I'm not sure.
Okay, we have moved on into dresses, and I have found this really cute little canvasy purple dress with this super fun pattern. I love how bold but subtle and flowy this is, so this might be for my funky gal. Oh, this could be super cool. It's this gorgeous flowy muumuu with puff sleeves and has these amazing little Asian fan details throughout. Fabric is not great, so I'm not so sure about it.
I am dying over this dress right now. These stripes are so cute, and it's kind of a house dress, but just adorable turquoise, and I love this. Oh, I can't wait to try this on.
Ooh, I found this cute little vintage slip in the intimate section. I love this ruffle at the top with this cute little embroidery detail, so we'll see.
I went through dresses, and I found a bunch, so here are some first impressions that I'm thinking for styling my quirkier girl. So I love this dress. I'm worried it'll be too small, but we'll mess with it some more in the fitting room. I also found this adorable dress that I think is so cool. It has a little corset piece, and I think this would be really fun for some print mixing and layering. So that's a really good option too. I also found a super fun jumpsuit. I love a jumpsuit. I also found a really fun bold pattern dress that I think would also be really good for layering, especially with the buttons down the front. So we'll see what I end up doing with these, but let's keep on thrifting. I love this pattern, but it's so big. Okay, for my more romantic kind of style girl, I found some incredible pieces. So I'm sticking with like plaids and florals and light girly colors. So I found this really cute little short plaid dress that's great for layers, which I love doing layers since I'm sending 3 or 4 pieces in these boxes. I also found this really beautiful floral dress, and in her little document I sent a floral dress, and so I'm really looking for something like this. This beautiful wrap dress, great for all occasions. I also found this pretty pink one too, so I'm gonna mess with these and see what I can find. Let's do it.
Okay, my cart is super full, so it is time to try on these amazing pieces. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm trying on first for my more quirky girl. You can see all of my colors and patterns. This skirt is very big, but I think that it is very on par for what she would kind of go for. It's vintage and so cute. But I'm gonna style up some more looks for it. This is the cutest little skirt I have ever seen. I thought that this would also be a really good skirt for this frock box because it is funky and orange and fun, and it's 60s vintage. So cute. Okay, these pants, they are so dang cute. I love the silky, the purple, and they're a little bit big for me, which means that they will fit my girl, and I am so excited about them. Okay, this is incredible. I picked it up because I thought it was just this little bra tank top kind of thing, and I thought this would be a really fun piece for some layering additions to some green looks we'll get to in a second. But then I actually tried it on, and I'm loving this together, and this might end up as just like a bonus piece in this box because it's so cute. I am loving this. Let's style this top up in some other ways. Okay, this
This is so cute, and this is so something that I would wear. I love this green blouse with this giant bow, but I also love how cropped this little bra top is under here. It's almost like an pure waist, and I wanted to tuck it in, but it just did not look right with these trousers. But these trousers are those cute little green seersucker ones, and I loved pairing it with this to kind of make it monochrome, but still fun and different. And honestly, I would wear it with these yellow shoes, but I think this is a really good example of how I build an outfit for these boxes. But I am loving this. I absolutely adore this dress. The colors are so fun. The pattern is just amazing. I also love to get button down pieces for these boxes too, because then you can wear them a bunch of different ways, like this, because I put my jeans under it. But this is a really great option for these kinds of pieces, but you can also wear it as a dress. I also found, okay, they definitely don't go together, but I kind of love the fact that they sort of feel very similar. I don't know, there's something fun about this print mix, so even this I feel like would be a fun thing to send to her. This is a great option too, and these are both super cute. This is way too good. I originally got it for the orange and green girl Frock Box, and I think it may be too small for her. I'm definitely just going to get it, and then we'll see what I come up with for her. Let's keep going. Okay, this dress is gorgeous. We have obviously switched over to my other gal with the more romantic kind of style. I love it. I think that she would love this. This one is so beautiful. I love this pink. I just feel like this is very romantic and beautiful, but I'm gonna have to pick between these two, I think, because they're way too similar to put in the same thing, but great options. How I would style it. I love it with the romantic top. That gives it another layer too if you don't like the really strappy pieces up top. I think I'm definitely getting this shirt because it's so beautiful and silky and perfect for summer because it's lightweight but still has a long sleeve and a very romantic silhouette. Oh yeah, this is really beautiful. I love the color of this skirt, and this top is just perfect. So I'm definitely getting the top. I'll think longer on the skirt. Just with the silhouette, I wanted it a little flowier, but I love the buttons. Here's another option for a beautiful romantic kind of skirt. I just don't want to get all florals because I want different pieces in this box. There is not a single part of me that doesn't love this dress so much. I am absolutely loving this. Okay, that was amazing. I found the majority of the Frock Boxes that I was looking for, which is awesome. I have 2 bags. But I'm feeling super inspired for these boxes. So I have maybe an hour before I have to be home. So I think we're gonna run by one more thrift store, but it's gonna be a pretty quick trip. So let's do it. Okay, this is a super cute little skirt, and I think it would be adorable for my funky gal to do like a mixed emerald and olive green look. So this is a contender. I'm loving this bright plaid and these weird puff sleeves with these tiers. It's just so fun and super fun for layering, so we'll see. I love the idea of this little skirt. It's very versatile and has cute little tiers. This would be great for the romantic girl. Amazing gauzy pants in this beautiful olivey green color. I love comfy pants like this, so maybe these. I also love this mulberry jumpsuit. It's just really flowy and cute, but still has a waist tie. This is something super comfortable for summer, and it's a medium, so this would be for my funky gal. Love the color, love the layering possibilities. I also found this beautiful floral midi dress. Well, really it's like knee length, but it comes with this little belt, so I think this would be beautiful for my romantic gal. I also found a really cute little Nike tennis skirt that I thought would be adorable, but my funky gal is not a bodycon kind of shorty skirt girl, so no for her, yes for me. I also loved this for my funky gal. It is way too big, but the pattern on it is so cute and so vintage, so I love this. So those are my options. I need to go, so I'm gonna pick what I want, and then I'll see you at the car.
I snagged some amazing pieces today and I'm so excited to start building some looks. I'm going to start putting them together so I can get a better idea of what I really need for the next few pieces of these frock boxes, but I am done for the day. I'm gonna go get some food, but I will see you soon to keep on frock boxing. So I'm thinking about this outfit. I'm still kind of looking for a maybe orangey layering piece, and then I need one more piece since it's a 4-piece box, so maybe a patterned midi skirt. So then for Rose, I don't think I'm going to give her either of these because I think I want more silky, nice fabrics. But then I also love these for Sophia. I just think this dress is so perfect, this white top is so perfect, and right in her wheelhouse. Gosh, that's messy. Don't look in there. There's a lot of stuff in there. But I'm thinking of doing like a flowy, silky pant and then maybe another top to pair with that. So let's head back to the thrift stores to get these final pieces. Okay, I'm already finding a ton of really good stuff. I love this little psychedelic print, kind of crinkled top. I think this would be really cute for my funky gal. Oh, just found this amazing Free People top. I love the ruffles and these really cool buttons down the front. Okay, I am in love with everything about this. These ruffles are amazing. They are this sheer fabric, really voluminous and fun. So we are definitely trying this on. Oh, these are an incredible bright orange. I love how silky and flowy they are. So we are definitely gonna try these on and see if they'll work for my funky gal. Ooh, these are such a fun pattern. They're kind of a weird length, but we're gonna try them to see.
I have a super full cart, so we're gonna go ahead and try some stuff on.
Okay, so it was super loud in this thrift store. I don't know what was going on, but it was very busy. So I'm just gonna do a little voiceover for these pieces. I found these amazing orange pants. The crotch was kind of long on them and they were a little difficult to get on. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get them, but I love this little lemon orange kind of combo. It's super cute, so definitely getting me inspired for this outfit. Okay, absolutely loving both of these pieces. I don't know if this top is a little too hippie with how this sleeve is, but it is a really great layering piece and it's nice and flowy, so it's good for all seasons. I'm also loving these little pants. The floral print on them is so cute and I like the fit. So I'm not sure if these really go with the whole idea that I have for this girl's box, but I do really love them. Oh my gosh, this is better than I even expected. But these ruffles are just magnificent. I honestly see this like under overalls. I think it'd be really cute to do that like masculine, feminine kind of funky look. So I don't know if this is gonna go in a box because it's pretty small, but I really like it. Okay, this is just way too good. This crochet mixed with these suede kind of checked squares, but it is gorgeous. And this is just a cool piece that I picked up to try on. No boxes here, but I love this. Here's another cutie little layering dress. I love a good house dress, and this ruffle and pattern are so cute. And this is just a perfect little summer sundress. And I'm always looking for dresses like this, so we will see where this one ends up. Okay, this has kind of just turned into thrifting for myself at this point, but I found so many good things that I couldn't resist. So good. So catch me wearing this dress all summer long. I love this. Okay, back to the frock boxes we're working on now. I love this little combo for Rose. I think the crocheted top is just very cute, especially in this color, but then this is a full linen skirt and it's so flowy and beautiful. Just needs a little steam and it would be perfect. So this might end up in her box. Yes, ma'am, orange trouser, loving these. So these are going to be too big, so sad for my girl, but they're so cute and I love this bright poppy orange color and it looks really good with just this white tank too. I was also thinking of this top for Rose since she has those lighter kind of yellows and more neutral tones. So I loved this little color pairing, but I thought the purple top would be really cute for my funky gal box. And then right in the middle of trying this on, I realized that it's actually part of the two-piece with that yellow bra top earlier. So I threw that on and this is so perfect for my little delicate Spanish gal since she loves that funky kind of corset top mixed piece look. So I love this for her and I'm absolutely getting this for Rose. I also found this amazing flowy summer linen jumpsuit for Rose. Well, romper really, but I loved the idea of having this be layered over that bra top or really just layered with anything. I think she will love it, so we're snagging this for her too. Also found this very cute romper as an option for her, but it was a little bit too cargo and not so delicate and sweet, but I loved the little bow detail and the wrap back, so super cute. I really hit the jumpsuit jackpot today because this orange jumpsuit is so good, and this was the hardest thing to not keep, but I think I'm going to send this with my Funky Gals box. It's just too good of a layering piece, and I love that open back and think it'll look so good layered with her green pieces, and I get to hit that green and orange check box so good, so I am loving this, and we are absolutely getting it.
Me and my girl are here now because we are going to style up some outfits. I like to give outfit ideas for these Frock boxes when I send them, so it's not just like new pieces that you're maybe not used to and you just don't know how to style it. And I like to give 5 different scenarios for these outfits. So the categories that I put them in is the original outfit idea that I had, and then I have a casual gal, a brunch gal, a creative gal, where I just sort of throw pieces together in a way that's just weird to get your creative juices flowing. And then I just do one more that's a little based in the personal style, and basically just say dress however you want, because who's to say that you can't? So let's start styling up the first outfit. I got a little carried away. She's supposed to be here.
So for this first look, I was creating the intended vision that I had while I was thrifting for these pieces, so this is most closely related to her original style decision. So for this look, I wanted to do some print mixing, I wanted some bold colors and some really funky different silhouettes. So I started with that green polka dot button down and layered the beautiful green floral skirt over the top of it, threw on a sweater vest, some funky yellow sandals, and a woven bag to express the vision of this look. I want to utilize as many pieces from this box as I can in as many different ways, and so I'm using the orange jumpsuit to create my casual gal look, and I want this to just evoke a cool coffee shop kind of feel. So I threw on a funky blazer, a hat, a fanny pack, and sneakers. The next scenario is the brunch gal, and this is basically a fancier option. So I'm using this gorgeous white collared blouse that is also going to go in her frock box to make another outfit with that green gorgeous midi skirt, and tossing on some orange accessories to really bring her personal style out. And this is the brunch gal look for this box. The creative gal is always where I get a little weird with my styling and show just how fun your pieces can be in such a creative way. And so for this one, I paired the orange jumpsuit over that gorgeous green polka dot bow blouse, and then added some really chunky accessories, some chunky loafers, and a white bag to make this creative gal look. For the final look, I like to add one more outfit that's styled up just within your personal style and encourages you to be you and dress how you want to, because it's personal style, so make it personal and love what you wear. So this is the final Be You outfit for this board. Moving on to Rose's board with her delicate Spanish vibe, I got the yellow 2-piece set and the white linen romper. And so we're gonna do a quick rundown of each category for her outfits for her board. And here's a quick look at Sophia's romantic outfits that I put together with her 4-piece box.
I have done all of my pictures on my mannequin, and so now I create a board that basically gives you all of the inspiration that I was talking about earlier. So this has the little categories that I was talking about and just some fun little scenarios, talking through opportunities to wear these pieces and how I would style them, how I think you should style them, that kind of stuff. We are at the final step, and this is my favorite step. I get to package everything up and show you these amazing little boards. So this is what I was just building and what I print out on some nice cardstock paper. It is the inspiration board on the front. My favorite part, the mannequin pictures on the back. Just a couple style details in there for what you can do and what you're capable of with your board, but it also gives you a good point of reference for your box and a lot of great styles. So this is my first funky gals. This is Rose. The outfits are so cute, very trendy, and I think right on point with her style. My romantic girl, some classic patterns, some classic outfits. So you can see how I styled some of these outfits differently, where each board has kind of a similar vibe, but like her casual outfit has more jeans. This one is a little more focused on still staying pretty funky. So let's package up all of these boxes. Are now packaged up, and I'm going to take them to the post office to ship them out to their new owners. But that is the whole Frock Box process. So thank you so much for joining me today from beginning to end and thrifting for these Frock Boxes. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you would love to get your own Frock Box, I have them linked below, and you can find more information on my website. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You are well loved. I'll see you next week. Bye!